be a basic warm-up that you can use anytime before any of your training activities. We're gonna go into some breath work and then some body movements just to get you prepped for whatever that movement is. I don't recommend that static stretching that you've been doing, only because it lengthens the muscle right before you're asking it to do a bunch of contraction and movement. So if we lengthen that muscle, it becomes a lot more prone to injury if you all of a sudden are demanding it to contract quickly. So if you think about a rubber band, if you create that stretch and then all of a sudden you're forcing load on it, it's not going to be as strong as if it's looser. So that's the only reason that I would have you stay away from static stretching before working out. I think after working out or just on its own, it's great. And I will probably send you a static stretching video at some point to do as one of your recovery stretching times, kind of like the one I sent you already. So for now, this is just a basic warm-up. So I'm gonna start on your back. We're gonna start with breath work. Like I said, I want you to put one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. The hand on the belly, I want you to feel lift as you breathe, and the hand on the chest, I don't want you to feel it move at all. So inhale, take a big breath in, into the belly. Exhale through the mouth, just open your mouth, let it release. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now I'm gonna add a count to this. So inhale for a count of 5. Hold your breath at the top for a count of 5. Open the mouth, let it release. 5. Hold your breath. Inhale. Hold. Exhale through an open mouth. Hold. Inhale. Hold at the top. Open the mouth, release. Hold. Big breath in. Hold. After you exhale this one out, once you get to the bottom of your exhale, so you have no oxygen left in those lungs, I'll have you go into quick breaths. Inhaling through the nose, out through the mouth. Ready, set, release. Quick breaths. Keep going. You'll notice that my stomach is still doing the breathing. So I'm breathing into my lower abdominals, which helps that air permeate the entire lung, as opposed to just getting in that top third portion of the lungs that most of us use throughout our entire day. So we want to saturate that entire lung, or both lungs, the capacity of it. And I'm trying to keep my chest still so that I'm not breathing into my neck and my shoulders and creating tension up through there. So all of that breath is happening through the stomach. For now, that's going to change, but keep going here for now. You might feel a little numbness tingling in the fingers or the toes, a little lightheadedness. That's totally normal. Keep breathing. Breathe in for a count of 5. And hold. We're going to hold for a little while here while I explain the next drill. So keep holding your breath, but pay attention. When you exhale next, I want you to think about your rib cage pulling down towards the pelvic bone and the upper glute muscle. So this space between the pelvic bone and the rib cage is going to become a lot smaller. So as we exhale, everything gets shorter here, and then you're gonna hold that tension in the stomach and breathe into the sides of your rib cage. So you're gonna put your hands on your rib cage on the sides like you're Superman, and we're gonna breathe east and west. Ready? Go ahead and exhale. Feel that rib cage come down towards the pelvic bone. Get tight in the stomach. Hold that tension. Breathe east and west. So you'll feel that upper back kind of expand into the lungs. And now breathe out through the nose. Breathe into the sides. Out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold the tension here. Lift your hips. Inhale, lower the hips. Lift the heels. Exhale, heels down, hips up. So as you lower those hips and you're breathing in, you're gonna pull the femur bones so that your knees are right over the hips. And then as you exhale, the heels come down and your hips press up without losing your tension here. So you're gonna feel the butt turn on because as we become tight here, we also become tight here. Keep going with that breath. Inhaling to lift the feet. Exhaling to get those hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Hold your exhale. Keep everything tight. Lower the hips. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, get any of that tension back that you lost. At the bottom of your exhale, when you're tight here, lift your knees. Now hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that tension. Dip your left heel down. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. Dip the other side. Inhale, pull up. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. And you'll notice I don't initiate that movement till I'm at the bottom of my breath. So my strongest point is when I've released all my oxygen. And that's when I can get into my stomach and keep out of my low back. So this is gonna help prevent any back pain you get and help you utilize your butt muscle when you're running, cycling, swimming, because that is the biggest muscle in your body. So you should be using it to help you contribute to speed, endurance, all of those things, as opposed to getting into the back. All right, this time I want you to exhale, extend your left leg long, right foot up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, take it up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. And switch. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold that exhale, bring both legs down. Now flip over. I want you on your elbows and your toes, lift up and then pull those elbows down towards the toes. Hold plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Your hands are not touching, that's cheating. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop to your knees. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna start with that pelvic bone. Tuck underneath, pull that belly button up towards the ceiling and start to move up your rib cage, dropping the head down to the ground, pushing the hands into the mat. Now, starting at that glute section, so your pelvic bone tilts under, and you're gonna drop the belly button down, pull the shoulder blades down the back, keep your chin tucked. Starting at the back, tuck underneath, Roll your way up, one vertebra at a time, dropping the head last. Inhale, let the hips come back down towards the mat, followed by the belly button, working your way up the spine. One more time each direction. And now come to neutral spine. Take your right leg, I'm going to turn so you can see better, out to the side, nice and straight. Your right hand is going to lift up towards the ceiling on an inhale. On your exhale, thread it between the left arm, left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. One more up. Reach under. Bring your hand back down to the mat. Let's switch sides. Left leg straight out. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, reach that hand between the right arm and right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, reach under. Fill up. Exhale, reach. Two more. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back to all fours. So your knees are right underneath your hips. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes underneath. Lift your knees and hold in bear. So your knees are just hovering over the mat, about 1 inch off the mat. And we're tucking the chin, holding nice and tall in the spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And on your next exhale, extend into downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, hover over the mat. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bear. Exhale, hips up. Shifting back onto those heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Now spread the legs wide. Bend your knees as you walk your hips back and your hands come down. Your spine stays tall, so if you need to spread your legs even more to keep your spine tall, please feel free to do so. Now squeezing those glutes, you're gonna pull yourself up to standing, and that's the end. So that's your little warm-up, basic warm-up. We can go into more detail per sport, but that's gonna be a good one to just throw in every once in a while before a workout. You can do it before every workout if you want, but hopefully that helps. The breath work actually is gonna make a huge improvement over time. So be patient with it, do it. I know sometimes you're like, why am I spending 10 minutes on breath work when I could be going out on the trail? Just do it. It's totally gonna help you. It's gonna make it amazing. You're gonna see so much improvement, especially with your swimming, but really with everything. So keep at it. Let me know if you have any questions.